I got a little fragrance that I've been playing around with that I got from Door Parfum. Shout out to them, because this house is definitely one of those houses that once I smelled them, I couldn't get enough of them. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you on to Rirana's Cherry On Top.
We're all alone. Yeah, there's some friends on the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Now, Door Parfums was gracious enough to send me this surprise package in the mail. I had no idea that this shit was coming. I'm assuming they were like, yo, maybe Cuba wants to check this shit out since he likes the house of Rirana. I mean, they didn't even reach out to me. They just sent this shit to my PO. I got this shit in the mail, and whenever I see a Rirana package, I get hype, I get boosted because I like the house. I like what they do. They pack a hell of a punch in a little package. Now, when I saw the name Cherry On Top, automatically in my head, I was thinking some Tom Ford Lost Cherry type vibe. And I'm gonna be straightforward with you, this might be my least favorite from the house. I'm not the biggest gourmand fan, but I do enjoy gourmand fragrances. Now for me, this wasn't so heavy cherry prominent. I felt that it might be more of a waxy cherry. So I have it sprayed on the test strip right now, and you do spray and you get a little bit of like a color tinge, at least on paper. So you do get cherry, but it's a really mild cherry, not maraschino style, more like traditional dark cherry kind of. Musky, suede, but I get this candle waxy vibe from this fragrance, which is not something that I really want to wear. It's kind of more something that I want to smell in the room and in the air, not personally on me. The performance on my skin was stellar, but in this case I didn't want it to be. I kind of wanted it to be a little EDT so it could kind of fade away with a certain amount of time, because it just wasn't my vibe. Waxy, suede, leathery, but it just reminds me of walking through a mall, passing a kiosk full of scented candles. Doesn't smell bad, it's just not the vibe that I was expecting in my head, and I've already psyched myself out of it. So on paper you get that amber, suede, musk, cherry, but I think the suede and the waxiness and amber are a little bit more present, and it's just like a subtle flex of cherry. I don't feel like it's a cherry beast. I feel like it's more ambery, musky cherry combination, giving it some sort of a blend, but not something that I would consider like jaw-dropping or amazing, especially with the high standards that I hold Rirana to, based on the first impressions of the other fragrances that I have. This one is just okay for me. It's not spectacular, it's not jaw-dropping, it's not my favorite from that line on me. With a blend of vanilla and waxiness, it might be something that you check out, but for me, unfortunately, this is not a ball sprayer. I do appreciate you guys sending it to me, but I have to be honest in how I feel about this particular fragrance and how it wears on me. Not my kind of vibe. Wifey gave it a little bit of a test drive because she was kind of interested on it, but lost interest on it fairly quick. So I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. Have you tried Cherry On Top by Rirana, and what are your thoughts on it? I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is? Biggest in the game. Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh? Who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. Cubaknow.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, start tack when it's time to call back. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.